Hi, you're watching Muriel's Mini Obsession. On this episode of Late Night Doll Unboxing, I have a doll confession. My confession is that I got on an Alice in Wonderland kick and bought way too many Alice in Wonderland pull-ups way too fast. And now I've realized that with the limited space that I have, there are other dolls that I might want more than some of the Alice's that I bought. Um, However, I haven't been able to make any decisions about which ones I might be willing to part with because I still have one that I haven't unboxed. Um, so the one that I have not unboxed is the classical Alice. And the story with her is that I really wanted her at the time. This was like several months ago. And, I didn't want to pay a ton. So I was able to find her on a Japanese website and I purchased her through a proxy service. I'm going to look up the proxy service and put it in the description because I do not recommend the service. It took several months to get her. And by the time she finally arrived, and it wasn't the shipping that took a long time. The proxy service had her in their possession and they just did not ship her forever, to the point that I kind of forgot that I had even ordered her. I didn't forget, but it was like, I was like, maybe she'll show up someday. So by the time she did show up, I had purchased some other dolls and was more excited about those. And so she just has been sitting in her box, waiting for me to open her. So tonight I am finally going to open her, and then I'm going to get all my Alice dolls together and hopefully make a decision about which ones I really want to keep. So let's go ahead and get her unboxed. So I've got her out of the box now, and I have to say, I really, really like her a lot. First thing you'll notice is these super ringlet curls. And I know that this is hard to manage and it gets frizzy easily, but I just think that they are so beautiful. I'm kind of a sucker for curls. Her face is really beautiful too. She has this eyeshadow that, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but it's almost like a super pale blue or super pale turquoise. But it's really lovely in person. And her eyes do move side to side. If you're not familiar with Pullip, they have this mechanism on the back of their head and her eyes closed. She doesn't have any eyeshadow color. But it is nice to be able to close the eyes. I don't know. And her outfit is gorgeous. I mean, these ruffles, layers. The apron is a separate piece, so you could take that off and just have the dress underneath. And she has obviously these striped tights. Does she have any underwear? Oh, wait. No, she doesn't appear to have any underwear. It's kind of surprising. Just because like all the other pull-ups that I've gotten have had it, as far as I have checked. I haven't checked all of them. She also comes with this bow headband, which is really pretty. It doesn't have any sort of like clip on it, so it just sort of has to set on top of her head, which, you know, I know it'll fall off easily, but there's a little glue there. And one thing I think is really pretty is it has this cameo on it. And then her shoes are really cute too. They're very kind of basic black Mary Janes, but I think they're really very classic for classic Alice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of her things on and stand her up so you can see her in her entirety. So these are all of my Alices. There are 7 of them. And I was really lucky to get a good deal on all of them, aside from Alice Innocent World, which is the one in the middle, because I bought her brand new when she came out. But over here, we have the Dujardin Alices. So we've got pink version and the mint version that came out later. And I mean, their outfits are probably my favorite because I just love lots of bright color and, you know, kind of excessive, like, but it's done in such a nice way. And they have these really cute white rabbits that are like their stuffed animals. And I love their headpieces, and their like fantasy hair colors really appeal to me as well. Over here, we have the romantic Alices, and I have to say, like, they're probably my least favorite. They are gorgeous, gorgeous dolls. Like, there's absolutely no doubt about that. I think my favorite thing about them, just do this quickly, is that they actually both have these blue eyelids. So there's Romantic Alice and then Romantic Alice pink version, but they both have these blue eyelids that I really love. I also really love the blue version's wavy wig. But I mean, I thought maybe I would be getting rid of these two. But the truth is, I don't think I can get rid of any of these. I thought, you know, oh, I bought 7 dolls. That was way too fast. You know, too many Alices. But I really love all of these dolls. So that just makes it challenging to give up any of them. And then on either side of Alice Innocent World, we have the classic Alice's. There's the original classic and then classic Sepia version. And I really love both of them. I'm just really happy to have both of them and not have to choose. But yeah, Alice Innocent World is the newest one. I bought her as soon as she came out last year in 2023, and she kind of was what sparked my Alice obsession, and ended up, reading the books with my kid. And then I was like, well, of course, now I need more Alices. So that's them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment and let me know who is your favorite Pullip Alice doll. And be sure to like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.